today you guys are going to be reacting to teen parents.
Teen parents.
I found out I was pregnant at 15 years old.
What are your thoughts on that?
To be honest,
Welcome guys to another episode of Family Diaries, a podcast for me, my dad and my mum.
Hello everyone.
Yes, now today you guys are going to be reacting to teen parents.
Teen parents.
Yeah.
That means the parents that have a child when they were a teenager.
Yeah, basically, pretty much,
okay.
yes.
Okay.
Now, just before we start this video, I just want to make a disclaimer. My parents won't be judging in this video, obviously, you know, and they're just going to be understanding and they're going to tell their opinions and share their opinions and stuff like that, but they're not going to be judging. All right? So yeah, let's get into this video. Straight into it. Let's go.
Kat and Grant were only together for 8 months before Kat realised she was pregnant.
I found out I was pregnant at 15 years old.
She was 15 when she got pregnant, okay? But she's now 18, but she was 15. Okay.
I think one of the biggest complications with raising Toby has been really just balancing out what we still need to do just as humans. We needed to finish high school. We're trying to finish college and we are, you know, full-time employees.
That's good. They're in college.
Yeah.
You know, they're full-time. That's a lot as well.
That's
They're
a lot,
full-time.
to take in, and they're taking care of the child as well.
As well as the pressures of parenthood, the couple have had to deal with the negative reactions of people around them.
I feel the people staring and I feel judgment. They see a girl who obviously doesn't even look 18, you know, walking around with a newborn or, you know, a baby bump. I sacrificed my body for 9 months and I went through childbirth, yet people still make me feel like I'm less of a mom.
What do you think about that as African parents? You know, people judging them a lot when they go out and things like that. Because, you know, African parents are known to judge, right? And I know in the African community anyways, if this happens in the African community, people
It's like
judge.
a stigma,
you know,
yeah.
there's a stigma behind it, right? So what are your thoughts on that? Like,
to be honest, you know, as an African parent, it would be like a shock to the parent that,
Yeah.
oh, wow.
and to people
You
in the
know,
community.
And
Yeah.
to other people in the community and the
Yeah.
parents, especially mothers
Yeah.
like us, will be thinking, what are my friends going to be saying about this?
Yeah.
How they're going to be, you know, running mouth and all that. But to me, I wouldn't care about it. All I need is to support my daughter or my son.
Wow.
That is because it's going to be too much for them. They will feel neglected, they will feel rejected, and they will feel alone. And all I need, I will prioritize my family, my daughter first.
Wow.
I wouldn't care about whatever anybody says about them.
Wow.
I know what has happened has happened.
And one particular incident has stuck in Kat's memory.
I do remember one moment. I was maybe like 7 or 8 months along. I was just walking through the store with my mom. One of my mom's friends had come up to us and she looked at me and she was like, you know, everybody knows what you did now and everything that you're doing, you know, behind closed doors.
Wow. So her mum's friend shamed her in front of her. Like,
And
I
that's,
know.
that's the issue now. Like what she said now, it's a shock to the parent on their own, because the parent would think we ever failed. That's number one. But and at the same time, as an African community,
the community will be
they'll
talking.
be
So-
gossiping, they do a lot of things, you know.
So I have a question, and I think Mummy already answered this, but if, like, obviously in that situation, would you defend your child in that situation if your friend is shaming your daughter in front of you?
I will,
Of
definitely.
Yeah.
Of course.
I will. Like I said
Yeah, yeah.
earlier on, that I don't care about whatever
That's good.
anybody
That's
says.
good, man.
I just have to
So, you know what? Yeah, you
my
guys.
daughter.
I'll be honest. You guys are shocking me right now with your answers. You know, this is very like wow. I'm really surprised. This is good stuff, man.
No.
This is really. Nah, I'm just gonna give you a round of. Wow. You know, I've really changed my parents' thinking. You know, they were really. You know what though? Yeah, like I feel like they got a mixture. But today, you guys are being very. Like understanding, you know, being very understanding, very sympathetic. I love it.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, let's watch more.
You know, back in so many years ago, we would have thought, what would the community would say?
Yeah, and you'll be judging as well. Right now, if I showed you this video, maybe a couple years ago, you'll be judging. The bar of you will be judging. And I feel like you guys are
Yeah.
changing a little bit. This is good stuff.
Me personally, I don't judge.
Even though,
happened.
what's happened happened. But even though it's
happened.
not something to condone, it's definitely not something to condone. You know,
You don't need to condone
not-
anybody.
it's not-
Anything can
yeah.
happen to anybody. Anybody can make a mistake.
right?
Kat and Grant's parents also found the pregnancy difficult to accept.
When I first found out, it was like, oh crap.
Yeah.
It was shocking.
It was shocking.
Like I
Of
said,
course.
Then you get mad, and then you cry because you're upset.
My parents were disappointed, but they told me that Kat and I would have their full support no matter what.
That's it.
That's good, isn't it?
That's what they need.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's all they
That's what they need. And you know, it's quite different from British culture. African culture, they see themselves as family, and when one family has that stigma, it goes round, and that's why they kind of don't want to see themselves as, oh, my child just have a baby, you know. But it's like I said, back so many years ago, we would have thought, oh, what would the community say? But now we have outgrown on that. Now we have seen a lot now.
Yes, obviously it's not the best situation.
It has happened. It has happened.
But what's happened. There's no point of thinking, oh, what are people gonna think and all these
Get
things.
them help.
Yes, just
support
focus on the
them.
right thing.
Yeah.
Focus
Support
on the
them.
child and focus on moving
Exactly.
forward. You know.
Yeah, moving forward.
When they have the child, then they can go back to school.
Yeah, that's what they are doing as well
To educate themselves.
to support
Yeah.
themselves.
That's
Yes.
not a problem. It's not,
Yeah.
It's the child is a blessing. We can't
Yeah.
just condemn them.
It was Kat's mum, Kelly, who found the pregnancy hardest to accept.
When I found out that my 15-year-old daughter was pregnant, I was devastated. And not that her life was ruined, but devastated of the challenges that she would forever face.
And that's understandable, by the way.
Of course.
I think that's very
normal
understandable.
thing,
That's the-
yeah.
that's
As a
normal.
parent, I think
And
if you're angry about the situation and you're
You will
upset,
definitely
you know,
be
because
angry.
any
it's
any
understandable.
normal parent will do that.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like any parent's gonna be like, yay,
Yeah,
like,
no.
no. Especially when you're teenager.
15.
Yeah.
Because it's like a burden as well to them.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
to-
You think-
everything about their lives have changed.
Yes, you think about the child's future as well.
Exactly.
What's gonna happen after the child? You know.
So do you remember when I first told you I was pregnant?
My youngest was 8 at the time, so I was just getting all my kids in school full time, and then to see my 15-year-old have it, shock. My first child I had at 18.
Okay, that makes more sense to why she was reacting the
Yeah,
way she
exactly.
is. So she had a child when she was very young
was
as well.
very
Yes.
young.
So it's like,
she had gone through a lot.
yeah. That's probably why she was more angry, because she knew how what she had to face.
what she went through.
And it's like the cycle was repeating.
Yes.
You know, so it's understandable.
When my friend had made a comment to Kat, it takes you to disgust, your shame, not just for your child, but
She's talking about the situation where her friend shamed.
but for yourself.
Did you say anything to a friend when she said that?
I don't recall saying anything defending of my daughter.
So she didn't defend her daughter when her friend shamed her in front of her. You know, so she didn't stand up. for her.
I will defend.
Yeah.
No
I
matter.
feel like you have to though, even though yes, daughter's not obviously it's not the best
Though
situation.
it might be like a shock when she said it.
Yeah.
She might not process it immediately.
She got pregnant and had a baby a month before she turned 16. She missed a year of high school and still graduated on time.
Wow.
Early. I mean, like,
Wow.
really?
Wow, I think that deserves
That's commendable.
Yeah.
That's
I
good.
love that.
yeah.
graduating,
Well,
still graduating,
Yes.
working full time. It's great, man.
Looking after the child as well.
And here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. There's like 40-year-olds, 30-year-olds that are not doing what she's doing in terms of like she's being a better parent than some people. Some people aren't even parenting what they brought into the world, and the fact that they're taking on responsibility. You have to commend that, because they're being, even though yes, it's not the best situation and it's not something to condone, they are being better parents than a lot of people. Some people aren't even parents. That they're not even like being the parent that they're supposed to be. So you have to see that part as well. You know.
Yeah.
2 years on, Kat and Grant have had time to reflect on their choices.
Okay.
I think getting pregnant very young was a very irresponsible decision to make. I do know for sure that so many other teen moms and teen parents that I talk to agree that, you know, they love their child so much, but, you know, if they could have just waited even just 1 or 2 more years, I feel the same way. I just feel so fortunate for what we have because we're so supported, and so many other teen parents don't get that support. We deserve that recognition that we're doing the parenting thing, and despite everything.
Yeah, yeah.
So she's 18 now.
Yeah, so she's 18 now.
And you know the good thing about this that I love most is that the father of the baby there
Very real.
supporting her, which is the best.
Yes.
I think. What do you guys think overall then? Like, you know, like, and you know what? Before you answer, I just want to say to you guys, I'm actually proud. Do you know why? Because you guys are being very, like, what's the word? I know what the word is, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Like, you guys are being very understanding, and it's a big shock because, like, I can see that there's no judgmental. Like, you guys are not. Your eyes are actually inside. You're not even judging, and that's actually really, what's the word? It's really
inspiring
to see from African parents, guys. These are African parents, and you know, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because, you know, like they've learned to be more, you know, what's the word?
Flexible
in life. You know, I've kind of had to teach them, you know, guys, this is not okay.
Teach us?
Yes. But, you know, I think it's good. You know, honestly, it's good that you guys are, you know, you're being understanding.
You're doing well.
It's not like,
to be honest.
and it's not like you guys are condoning it, and that's the important thing to mention. They're not condoning nothing like this. It's more that they're actually just being understanding to the situation. What's happened has happened, and they actually understand it. And so, what do you guys think about this overall?
We are not condoning, like you said, we're not condoning it. What has happened has happened, you know, and I must commend them as well.
Yeah.
I mean, for what they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, raising a child up and then
At the same time,
going to school, having a job. That's very commendable.
Yeah.
I mean, I praise them for that. You know,
Taking responsibility.
That's the overall aim, to take responsibility of the child. You know, if they were doing otherwise, I would have said no. This is
if they're being irresponsible.
Yeah, that's quite different. You know,
because
and the most important is the both grannies, they are supporting the
grandparents.
well.
The grandparents are supporting.
And
So a lot of times that doesn't happen, you know. You know, which I feel sorry for, but. Yeah, man. Wow, then. So African parents reacted to teen parents. Probably not the type of video you guys were expecting. You probably clicked the video thinking they were gonna judge, but you know, they didn't, and it's a surprise. But you know what? I commend them.
Our book. No.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. There'll be a video here for you guys to press if you want to watch more videos. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode.
Subscribe, like, comment, share.